It all, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Yeah, come on. What? Come here. Come on.
Three times you did it again.
Hey, come on. Strawberry bit, I'm jamming. Hey, bro, her trim might come through blaming. Post on the corner, you camping. Get bro like the post office, nigga, I stamp it. I get in the door, mill a nigga gon' slam it. Was talking, we almost caught him, damn it. Y'all want this on my cousin? We have his hand on his leg like the nigga was cramping. What? Boy, you not in it, so get out the way. I get this girl right now, tryna give me some talk, that Jill might make my day. I'm not with all the lil boss, you better pray so high, don't hit your face. If you got a dream, don't be out here dissing, I might just turn into James already. Yeah, you know what it is, get right, get left. I already know that I got asthma, I'm on this beach tryna catch my breath. My bro looking like Chucky, he whack him, he with the murder, he not with the death. Stomping him out on the bed like Pop, feeling like T-Baby, know I'm a stealth. Yeah, get low, yeah, get low, yeah, get low, yeah, get low. Yeah, get low, yeah, get low, yeah, get low, yeah, get low, yeah. She shaking that butt, I told her to get low, yeah. This girl won't fight for her last name Jackson, she got a fro, yeah. I will not drop my dot, can't let you tap my toe, yeah. Man, this tryna go to the top, know his career on go. What? Strawberry bit, I'm jamming. Hey, bro, her trim might come through blaming. Post on the corner, you camping, Get bro like the post office, nigga, I stamp it. I get in the door, mill a nigga gon' slam it. Was talking, we almost caught him, damn it. Y'all want this on my cousin? We have his hand on his leg like the nigga was cramping. What? Boy, you not in it, so get out the way. I get this girl right now, tryna give me some talk, that Jill might make my day. I'm not with all the lil boss, you better pray so high, don't hit your face. If you got a dream, don't be out here dissing, I might just turn into James already. Yeah, get low, 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 yeah, get low.
Man, this is sad, man. I gotta blame LeBron James, man. I gotta blame LeBron James, chat, because he set this guy Bronny up for failure, bro. All this fake promotion by ESPN, all this nonsense of praising Bronny James one highlight to ignore that this nigga just didn't improve as a basketball player is crazy. And y'all wondering why, Mookie, why are you covering Bronny James? Mookie, he's just a young guy in the league. He's trying to figure it out. LeBron James sat there and said, man, Bronny James is better than half these players in the league. That's what LeBron James sat there and said. He said, man, Bronny is better than half these players in the league. This man, Bronny James, only scored 2 points off of 1 of 8 shooting, 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, chat. I mean, this right here, it tells you all you need to know, man.
Bronny James taking it to trouble, taking it to trouble.
And the fact that Bronny James, chat, took food out of other niggas' plate, the fact that Bronny James and LeBron James used his nepotism to get his son, who don't deserve to be in the NBA, who don't deserve all the spotlight and slander, because you sat there and put the standard of LeBron and Bronny being the next big thing, bro, and you sat there and said Bronny better than half the players in the league and disrespecting players in the NBA. This is crazy, because in year 2, this nigga hasn't gotten better. Bronny James hasn't got better. He hasn't. Like, yeah, he can hit a 3. Yeah, he's cutting more, but to do it consistently, it's just terrible. Like, he struggles scoring at second level. He struggles with physicality, right? And on top of that, when teams actually treat him and like guard him, he struggled to score. And we're talking about against summer league players. We're talking about against summer league players. Do you hear the word that is coming out my mouth, chat? We're talking about summer league players. This is who Bronny James is struggling to score on against summer league players. And then this nigga LeBron had the nerve and the audacity to sit there and say Bronny is better than half the cats in the league. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Putting pressure on this young kid. Chat, what Bronny James did tonight, I don't know what the hell did I see tonight. Bronny James was complete ass. And the fact that ESPN was literally glazing a nigga tonight who scored 2 points, 3 turnovers, and 1 for 5 from the fucking field? Are you crazy? 1 for 5 for the field. Make sure y'all smash the like button. He was 1 for 5 from the field. If this is not a nepotism, baby, I don't know what it is. 2 points, 3 turnovers, 1 for 5 from the goddamn field. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. What happened to LeBron making his players better? What happened to LeBron James getting in the gym and working with Bronny? Instead of being on podcasts with JJ Races and being on podcasts with Steve Nash. What happened to LeBron getting into the lab and work on this guy to at least give you somewhat value? Because defensively, I don't see it. I see an isolation defender that gets beat off the dribble. I see when he does try, he is very good moving his feet laterally at times, right? Positional wise, he's okay. Much room for improvement. But bro, this man Bronny is just turn over the ball. I mean, this is crazy. Shout out to Eric Suarez. He said, hey, let's keep it 100. Mookie, there's no use for him in year 2 for him. Those who praise his accolades for the G League can't use that this year. Facts. They said Bronny is great. Bronny is good. They sat there and compared Bronny to guys like Patrick Beverly, Gary Payton. They sat there and said Bronny is going to be some all-league level guy, and he's not good. This is embarrassing, chat. This is embarrassing for the NBA, bro. 2 points, 1 for 5 from the fucking field. And all ESPN want to do is glaze a fucking dunk. Glaze a fucking dunk. 2 points in 15 fucking minutes. Embarrassing. But y'all sat there and said Bronny's the next big thing. Y'all sat there and said Bronny is great. Bronny is elite. When he cannot consistently give you 10 points a game, he is not a good 3-point shooter. I mean, he break the wide open 3-point. So you're not a good 3-point shooter. You're not a good ball handler. You struggle in finishing throughout the gaps. But this is who the Lakers waste their pick on. This is who the Los Angeles Lakers waste their pick on, bro. This is who the Los Angeles Lakers waste their pick on. A guy in Bronny James. A guy in Bronny James. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up, chat. Bronny is not good. And the fact that they try to push this narrative to sit there and say Bronny is some defensive guru, you gotta stop it. This is insane. Bronny is not good at basketball. He's trash. The fact that he took food out of other niggas' plate. The fact that he's like, bro, he can't do, like, he's not, like, it would be a difference, chat, if he had God-worldly freaking superior athletic skills. He don't even have superior athletic skills. I've been trying to tell y'all Bronny don't deserve to be in the NBA. He's a nepo baby. LeBron James uses nepotism to get his son in the league. And this is the thing. Bronny James should think that his pops has to say so in the organization. He's better be lucky. Because if he didn't, oh my goodness, it would not look good for Bronny James. This is. I want y'all to look at this shit right here.
8.
Let me show y'all this shit, chat. This is just embarrassing. This is literally embarrassing, chat. Literally embarrassing. Now look at this shit, chat.
8. Plays first 4 years of college ball.
Bronny gets the ball in transition. Bronny drives the ball to the basket.
Bronny James.
And just threw the ball on. Like, this is just things that middle schoolers do. Middle schoolers do this shit. And y'all trying to sit there and say Bronny is the next big thing? What? What are we doing here? But this man, LeBron, should be fucking embarrassed. Man, Bronny definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on League Pass today. LeBron put the unwanted pressure onto Bronny James. So when we hold him to the standard of you sitting there saying your son is better than half the fucking players in the league, we got to cook your ass. Bronny James was never good in the NBA. Y'all hyping up one dunk. People sitting there and was tagging me and one dunk, one moment that Bronny James had, bro. I can't believe y'all did this shit. I can't believe that y'all did this shit, man. I can't believe that y'all sat there and tried to say that Bronny James is back and he got better. He's still the same player, and the fact that LeBron James didn't help him improve as a basketball player is embarrassing. But I was told that LeBron James make his players better. I was told that LeBron James make his players better. Who has he made better? He can't even make his son better. This nigga LeBron can't even make his son better. He can't even make his son better. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my no. Oh my God. But like I said, bro, it just shows y'all, chat, that Clutch Sports have nothing to do. All they want to do is praise one fucking highlight. He stunk it up. And a lot of y'all niggas sit there and hit me up and say, oh, Mookie, you're wrong about Bronny. Oh, you're wrong about Bronny. LeBron James deserves a clown music because what the fuck he has done to his son. He has ruined. His son don't even enjoy playing basketball. Play the music. And blame LeBron fucking James. Y'all try to sit there and say, okay, Bronny James is getting better. So now he's going to have an opportunity. No, he's just not. LeBron James deserved to be in a summer league. LeBron James deserved to be in high. Bronny James should have stayed in high school for actually a little longer. See, Bronny deserved to be one of those kids that was drafted like at 26 years old. Bronny deserved to be one of them kids. He deserved to be a kid that drafted at 26 years old because his mind doesn't develop and just get it better than anybody. You think Bronny gives a fuck about putting all on this effort onto sports? This nigga is rich. This nigga was born rich. Bronny James didn't have to work for nothing, man. He had to work for shit, man. He was spoon-fed those opportunities, man. Be honest with yourself. Y'all think Bronny cares about giving a full-on effort to go out there and compete? No. Real talk. Bronny James don't care about this shit. Bronny James should have stayed at college for like 4 or 5 more years, collecting those checks, and then see if you can go into the NBA and build a name by yourself instead of getting Daddy and LeBron James to come save your ass. But I blame LeBron, because if LeBron James has never sat there and said Bronny was better than half the players in the league, nobody wouldn't give a fuck about Bronny. Nobody wouldn't give a fuck about Bronny if LeBron James had never came out there and said those words. When he said those words, I'm looking at, oh, Bronny, you making everybody upset, because now you're basically sitting there saying that Bronny is better than players that have worked their ass off to get where they're at. You should be disappointed in yourself, Bronny. You should be disappointed in yourself, LeBron. Make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all coming in, man. New people, smash that like button if you hear and want to hear the rated R cooking on Bronny James and LeBron James and exposing what they are, man. This is goddamn embarrassing, nigga. I'm seeing this motherfucker miss fucking layups and shit. Transition dunks and shit. What is this? What the fuck is this? I mean, getting in the trenches. Okay, Bronny. Let's look at the thought process. Okay, pass it over to Bronny. Bronny drives. Control the ball. What is wrong with your hands, Bronny? What is wrong with your hands, Bronny? This is sad. You cannot take Bronny James serious, bro. You cannot take LeBron James serious. You just can't take him serious, bro. This is just embarrassing. This is all LeBron James' fault, bro. I blame LeBron James. I blame him because he destroyed him. This nigga Bronny James has shot sub 30%, 20% from the fucking field. Just flat out in embarrassment. Just embarrassing. And he gonna sit there and ruin his son, ruin his blood off of this comment alone? I don't know. And y'all try to sit there and say Bronny James is the next Patrick Beverley. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Bronny James is lucky that he has a father like LeBron. He is lucky because there is no improvements in his game. Just none. Traveling, miss a wide open. Do you know how ass you gotta be to miss a wide open 3-pointer, chat? Somebody said hopefully the new owner step in slowly and take more control. They have to take more control because this shit can't just go on. When you know that a nigga is just not good and a nigga that just basically blessed to be put in the position where he's at, this is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing, chat. Now I want y'all to take a look at this shit, bro. Bronny intro. This is his highlights. Now I want y'all to go look at this, chat. This is just, you cannot make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. Bronny dropped. This man missed a wide open layup. You missed a wide open layup. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wide open, Bronny. See, this is a shot that Bronny. This is a shot that you're supposed to hit. If you want to be the capable player that you want to be, and if you don't want teams to gap you off and leave you wide open from the 3-point line, You got to hit this shot, Bronny. You got to hit this shot, Bronny. And Bronny missed the fucking shot. Oh, not only he missed the shot, it's going to be a difference if you hit the rim. He airballed it. He airballed this shit. He airballed. What the fuck is this? Come on, Bronny. Oh my gosh. What has improved in this man's game? And you got some people like Ghost out sitting there saying he's going to be better than Russell Westbrook. This is sad. This is honestly sad, man. Like, I would think that Bronny improved so I can come in here and praise Bronny. See, people were going to sit there and say, well, Mookie, why you didn't go live Monday? Why you didn't go live Monday when Bronny James dropped 10 points shooting 50% from the field, Mookie? Why you didn't go? Because I want him to be consistent, motherfucker. I wanted Bronny James to be fucking consistent. That's what I want him to be. I want to be fucking consistent. And he can't be consistent. What makes you a very valuable role player, which Bronny is trying to shoot to the skies and be, you gotta be consistent. If you're not consistent and you're inconsistent and you're inadequate, you're not going to be good in this league, my brother. Bronny James is complete garbage. So when is Bronny James is going to sit there and put up some consistent games? Somebody said, oh, I mean, nigga, because I wanted him to be consistent. If I would have made a video on Sunday, wherever he played, and sitting there and say, oh, yeah, Bronny's back. He's improving his game. And then he make me look like a fool and drop this fucking terrible game, man. What the hell do you niggas think I will be sitting there and saying? What the hell do you niggas think that, real talk, I'll be looking like a fucking fool, you heard me? I'll be looking like a fucking fool, man. Real talk. When you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit down, nigga, the nigga is not good at, bro, you can't score on the second level. You're not no elite finisher. You don't have elite athleticism. And on top of it, you're undersized for your position. Why can't LeBron learn to shut the hell? LeBron is a bad father, bro. He's a bad fucking father. He's a terrible father. And the reason why he's a terrible father, because at the end of the day, he shouldn't set his son up for failure like this. He shouldn't set his kid up for fucking failure like this. He's a terrible father. Fathers are supposed to set you up for success. He set his son up for failure. For failure. For absolutely failure. He's nothing but a nepo baby that y'all niggas just sit there and give passes to because he's LeBron's son. But as soon as he have good, oh, Mookie, you're wrong about Bronny. You're wrong about Bronny. You're wrong about Bronny. Real talk. Bronny, see, Bronny James needs to get in the lab. How about going overseas? Huh? And how Adam. So the guy Adam said, where the video at? Nigga, listen, at the end of the day, give me 2 consistent games of Bronny. Bronny don't have 2 consistent good games in him. He don't. He don't have 2 consistent good games in him. He was born rich. He don't deserve to be in the NBA, man. He don't want to be in it. NBA is not Bronny's games, and it's not his passion. Wake up, chat. Y'all know Bronny James is not good. I've been trying to tell y'all he was going to be a bust. I've been trying to tell y'all he was not going to live up to those expectations. And y'all try to sit there and call me a fucking liar? Yeah. Y'all lost y'all fucking mind. Let me drop this link, get people in here, get their thoughts on this shit. Because this is just absolutely an embarrassment. This is an embarrassment. This is just an embarrassment, chat. Right. Bronny James is a gamer. He's somebody that loves to play the game. He don't want to play basketball. He don't want to improve in his game. He don't want to get better. He didn't had to work for anything. Real talk. Bronny James didn't work for anything. Because if he did, his game will be speaking for himself. His game will be speaking for himself. Do you hear the words that go? His game will be speaking for himself. Facts. That's what LeBron fans gonna do. It's occultism. It's a cult that they're running. It's a cult. See, they're running a cult up there, bro. So when they running a cult, like I sat there and said, this is what happens. You get fanboys like him. They just come in here and just spew nonsense. But yeah, man, it is sad about Bronny James. Bronny James don't love the game of basketball. Bronny James continues to fuck up in the game of basketball. And LeBron is just not wanting to help this guy improve. He's just not. He's not willing to help this guy improve the game. This is another game where he stunks up, bruh. Stunk it up. And we want to sit there and say, oh, Bronny James is better than half the players in the league. To disrespect the NBA. The disrespect. And then you got ESPN. Oh, my gosh. ESPN. Where do I want to start about these? You have ESPN sitting there bringing up one highlight dunk. One highlight dunk, chat. Are you kidding me? One highlight dunk for Bronny James. To sit there and equate that he has a good game. ESPN is controlled by Clutch Sports and the media. I mean, the way that they have literally cherry picking hand gift awards for LeBron James is so insane. It's insane. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We got over 230 people here. Get these likes up, bro. Get these likes up. It's insane. I'm disappointed in guys that are sitting there thinking that Bronny was better than Patrick Beverly, thinking that he's going to be the next Drew Holiday, thinking he's going to be better than these other top players. You should never talk the game of basketball the day of your life. The fact that you think that Bronny James is going to be better than Pat Beverly and all these other players. You shouldn't talk the game of basketball ever again. Bronny, you're sad. LeBron James, you're damn sad. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Wow. 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 And the fact that they did a nigga that was much better than Bronny and Quincy Oliveira. Quincy Oliveira was way better than Bronny. Way better than Bronny. Quincy Oliveira was that guy. Quincy Oliveira was a very, very good basketball player. And the fact that they let Quincy Oliveira go to sit there and give another roster spot to Bronny James, it's just so embarrassing, bro. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Bronny sucks. He's embarrassment to the game and to the sport of basketball. Quincy Oliveira outplayed Bronny. He was better than Bronny. He outplayed him, and he was better than fucking Bronny, and they let that nigga go. Y'all don't care. Y'all just sit there and lie and hate and be jealous and envy. Bronny talking all that bullshit, man. Listen, like I said, chat, I feel sorry for the Laker fans that they got to deal with this shit. They got to deal with a nigga that is controlling his organization. They got to deal with the nigga that have a lot of say-so in his organization. They have to deal with the nigga that is literally hasn't gotten better as a basketball player. Like, Bronny still can't score on the second level. He still struggle with ball handling securities, especially getting swapped batted out of gaps. Like, his ankle can easily get cut off for to avert him to like reactionary passes that is all fucking target. Y'all, this is sad, man. This is sad, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Bronny James is like, oh my goodness. Did y'all think Bronny James is going to get better? Push one in the chat. Do y'all think Bronny James is going to get better? Push one in the chat. Do y'all think Bronny James is going to get better? I want to see these ones. Damn, nobody put the ones. Nobody put the ones. Nobody put the fucking ones. Oh my goodness. Because all y'all niggas knew that nigga wasn't good. Y'all know Mookie Jones is telling the truth. Y'all knew it. Real talk, bro. Y'all know it. And this guy Shakur said he knew that Bronny James was going to get better. Wow. This nigga knew that Bronny James was going to get better. Wow. Just a liar. We got Bronny James joining here. Keontae James, how you doing? Bro, we can't hear you, bro. Yeah, I got to put you out of here. But this is crazy, chat. So we got Bronny James' cousin joining very soon. But before we get Bronny James' cousin joining, make sure y'all click the link to join our Discord. I want everybody to click the link to join Discord. If you believe that Bronny James should be out the NBA and believe that LeBron James is the most overrated basketball player in the game, make sure everybody in this chat click the Discord chat. Click the Discord link right now. I posted it in the chat. Make sure everybody click the Discord link right now, chat. Make sure everybody click the Discord link. Everybody should be able to join the Rated R Discord. Make sure y'all click the link now. But before we get Keontae James, Velocity.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
All right.
What's your overall assessment on your cousin, Bronny?
I said my cousin. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play along. My cousin really. I mean, bro, they really underrating him. Like, I don't know. They keep on trying to ace him like the lead, but Bronny got more
Underrated
potential.
him.
Yeah, like Bronny got more potential than Tyrese Maxey. Like, bro, y'all need to start
What?
talking about my cousin on here, bro. I'm sick of this shit.
Hold on,
I'm,
hold on,
I'm
hold on,
sick.
hold on. You saying Bronny James got more potential than Tyrese Maxey? Can you explain that?
Yes, yes, I absolutely believe it. I think his defense is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It got potential to his defense. His offensive game, I mean, yeah, he need more development. People got to realize the nigga
Okay,
is
so
the nigga.
you
Hold on,
think
hold
his,
on, wait. Oh, let me finish. The nigga is my age. The nigga ain't shit 20, 21 probably. Well, yeah, it's 20 right now. This nigga got hella time for to still produce his game to a good level to be so proclaimed as a star in the league. My thing is, you gotta realize his dad is LeBron James, so automatic pressure gonna be on him. I don't know why people acting like this not a thing, like it's not pressure.
so you
So
think Bronny
yeah,
James' weak, sorry defense is better than Tyrese Maxey offense? Who has
I
Bronny James ever guarded? Who has he ever? He's getting cooked by G League players.
nigga
So
said G
imagine
League.
you sitting there and say he has to
So we
guard NBA caliber players. You got to stop this nonsense about
so
Bronny fucking James, brother.
so so we acting. Hold on, my bad. I was looking at. Okay, yeah, like I was saying. So we acting like Bronny just. We acting like this nigga just never just really had no true development system. I mean, his true development in
He
the game
can't
is
develop his ass.
but Mookie, he's better than anybody on this panel enough for to say he good enough to be in the NBA. That's my thing.
You said
He
what?
still he still is a paid NBA player at the end of the day. So my
Yes, and he's
thing,
a professional. So if he's a professional and he's
mhm.
doing amateur shit, how is he supposed to be in the
But how
NBA?
can you consider amateur, dog? What do you consider amateur?
Dribbling the ball on top of you when you have a wide open lane, missing wide open threes, air ball wide open threes when you're supposed to be a guard play, just doing dumb shit on the court that
But
when
you
you just don't
go
deserve to
ahead.
be in the game, bro.
Excuse me. But yeah, my like back to what I was saying. I heard what you said though. My thing is, people at the end of the day, Bronny is a fucking well, I ain't gonna say freshman. He still is a fucking second year player. They literally came out of college as a freshman. So the nigga still need fucking development. I mean, here I can see you can send his
Okay,
ass to
and
the.
whose fault is that for his
It's
ass
not.
to develop? It's
It's, it's
LeBron James' fault.
no, no, no. Okay, hold on. I'm finna get to that point. I'm
LeBron
glad.
James pulled him
I'm
out of
glad you brought that
college
up.
so late, so early, so he can sit there and say he could be the first player to play with his son because his ego's too fucking high.
But yeah, on the whole serious note, though, I'm being serious this time. But my thing is about everything, even though I didn't agree with the service make shit that was troll. But this right here being serious, when you talking about LeBron, my thing is at the end of the day, it's all about the Benjamins. If I was available enough for to give my son a fucking deal like that, how much Bronny got paid for his rookie contract?
I think he had guaranteed money.
Yeah, I'm saying you don't know how much it was.
No, I don't know how much it was. Maybe like
Okay,
$8 million.
yeah, we know it's millions. At the end of the day, my son paid guaranteed money. So I'm good for what y'all gotta say about me or him. He a paid man at the end of the day. He could probably got the fucking NBA right now, but guess what though? He's still a paid man. So that's how I'm looking at it with my son. The critics can say, well, all they want about this play, whatever, so be it. But he's still paid at the end of the day.
Bronny
You let
James
your
is
son live
not
out his
good.
dream.
He's not good. LeBron James has ruined his son. When you sit there and you wondering why Bronny James' velocity is getting cooked like this, because look at the shit on your screen. Look at this shit on your screen. Man, Bronny definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on Lead Pass today. So we gotta hold him accountable.
Okay, I'm
Those
glad
are
you said
things.
that too. I'm glad you said that too. Okay, probably not you. So we talking 9 times out of 10. Do men not what most fathers say about their son? Don't they boost their son ego up?
Yeah,
So we
but
acting
you
like
don't sit there and lie. You don't sit there and lie about your
nigga.
son.
A lot of fathers lie about their son. My son better than all these niggas out here. Of course they gonna say that.
But Velocity, this is why you have to sit there and stand on the score.
Shit.
If you want to sit there and say Bonnie better than half the class in the league, and people hold you to that goddamn that to your word, right? LeBron James is sitting there and said I was trolling, I was just playing. He believed what he sat there and said because he didn't delete the tweet, right?
Mhm.
But the simple fact is that we're holding him to what you thought he was going to be better. And like I sat there and said, he wasn't better. Bonnie James was complete ass. And that's why we're holding him accountable and we're cooking this nigga. And it's time for you to cook his ass too.
I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been working, so I really ain't just seen much. If I seen the last game, but I ain't see this game though. I gotta go
But
look
like I
more
said,
in depth.
Bonnie James he scored 2 points velocity in
Uh-huh.
30 minutes. He
Uh-huh.
shot 2 for 8, 1 for 8 from the field, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line.
Okay, cool. But the thing is, though, you know one thing I'm happy about all that is, just like I seen the last game. Yeah, he was breaking and shit, but it's the fact you being more confident in your shot. I'd rather you break a shot being confident that you gonna shoot it. Goddamn, how many times he shot last game? He shot two fake. Nigga, he was not shooting like that last year, trying to like take a lot of shots 'cause he was hesitant. He not hesitant. That's a good thing. I'd rather you break and not be hesitant and fucking goddamn continuously break and be hesitant every time you shoot the fucking ball. I like confidence, so confidence is a good upgrade to a fucking player if we not realizing it. But yeah, you can carry on.
But yeah, like I said there and said, it just that things that I'm thinking that this nigga improving this game. I'm thinking that this nigga got better. I'm thinking that okay, he got better in his game. This nigga ain't get better worth shit. Not a fucking damn thing. Not a damn fucking thing. And you gonna sit there and praise this shit, nigga? You gonna praise this shit?
Nigga, it's
You
G
gonna
League.
sit there and
Calm
say,
down.
you,
I
you,
mean,
you
not
gonna,
G League, summer league.
hold on. You gonna sit there and say this have a higher upside than Maxi? Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, he gonna get the ball.
Damn, we the only two niggas in hell.
What the fuck is this?
I can't see shit. It's just showing this. I ain't showing the video.
Hold on. My bad. I showed the wrong video.
Okay.
Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? What the hell
Hold
is
up.
this?
Play one more time. Play
Oh,
one
you
more
need to
time.
see it one more time because you can't believe the assness of this
No,
shit.
I didn't see this shit
Look at
good. I
this shit.
seen it, but I didn't see it. Oh shit, he just yeah, he did. He shit. I ain't gonna lie. About looking at that, I could tell he just did that
That's
shit
amateur
careless.
basketball shit.
I
That's
mean, yeah, shit. He okay. He
amateur
flopped the fucking
basketball.
layup. And I can see if he took the bitch up and he bricked it, but shit, he just flopped the bitch for like a
That's
hand.
amateur basketball, bro.
Nigga, so you don't see that shit happen a couple times in the NBA and niggas do fucked up
Now let's
sometimes.
look at this other shit, bro.
Okay, I can now that right there, I'm not just finna get him a goddamn you
Now
fuck
what
you
about this?
ass.
Now what
I
about
mean,
this?
come on now. That
Now
shit
what about
happens.
this? What about this right here? What the fuck is this,
Hold on, you
bro?
ain't playing it. You ain't playing shit.
Hold on. Let's see. Oh, this shit on my screen. This is sad, bro. Bronny James. Now I want you to explain this shit. Now I
Okay.
want you to look at this shit and explain this shit right here, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? How do you miss a layup,
Hold on.
bro?
Phones out. Shit tripping.
Look at the chat. How do you miss an open layup at the rim?
I mean, sure he getting the feel for the game.
The feel for what? The feel for ass? How do
Yeah, I mean, shit happens.
how do you miss a layup, chat? How?
First of all, you should use the damn backboard.
How is that possible? How is this possible, chat? How can you do this? Look at this. Body get the layup. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Bronny wide open for the three-point line. This shit even hit the rim. This shit even hit the fucking rim, chat. You cannot make this shit to even hit the rim. Why is he in the league?
This shit lagging, bro.
Why is Bronny James in the league? Shout out to I Set the Tone in the super chat. He said the public wishes the best for Bron, but when we talk real talk, he got no game. Come on, cuz. He cannot be paid millions for that. Fact.
Like I said, at the end of the day,
He
this
get
my
paid $1 million for this shit, chat.
this my oh. You said what?
For this chat.
This is my overall opinion on it though. Like I said, okay, y'all the critics, y'all, yeah, I can say what y'all want about the game. Cool. I mean, shit, this is what you're supposed to do. You get paid for that. You're making money feeding your family. But when it comes to talking about like bashing LeBron James as a father, talking about he should
He's
never
a
let
bad
like,
father, Velocity.
hold on. That's mainly why I disagree with you. Whatever LeBron James do playing basketball, cool. That's what people get paid for to talk about. That's cool. I don't give a damn about that. But trying to bash nigga as a father for letting his son even get in the NBA. Nigga, you got niggas. I mean, you got fathers that's not even in their child's life. You got fathers that's not. They can't even get their son a fucking job. This nigga got his son $8 million guaranteed
Yeah,
contract.
but he
So
got
regardless of just basketball, you can't really call this nigga no bad father. This nigga got his kids in a nice ass house, living lovely. So I don't know how the fuck can you call that a bad father.
he's a bad father because he set his son up for failure.
Dude, how the fuck is his son set up for fair and this nigga getting paid millions? He living lovely. He can get his
He
own house
set
right
his
now.
son up for failure in the terms of playing basketball. See, Bronny James was already rich.
Oh, that's what
Bronny
I was
James
saying. You
already had
made it seem like he set his son up for failure in
he
life. I'm
set
like, what the hell?
himself for failure in fucking basketball and ruined his whole reputation and embarrassed him, putting unwanted pressure on this guy. This nigga Bronny James didn't work for shit. He didn't work for nothing.
I mean, Mookie, hold on. Okay, that's another thing right there now. So Mookie, what's your plans like? You want to get as much money as you can, right? Be a millionaire if it's possible.
He
If
was
possible,
born,
right?
he was
Hold on,
already
wait, listen,
born a
listen
millionaire.
what I'm finna tell you. Hold on, I hear exactly what you're saying. So what's your plan like to get much money you can, live lovely, right? Right?
Right.
Okay, so you telling me you don't want you not gonna make sure your son set up in the right position for the succeed in life?
I'm gonna set him up in a situation where I know that he's best at. I'm not gonna set him up in a situation where he's not good at. Now, I won't sit there and set my son up to be a fucking goddamn baker when I know he can't cook worth shit. This is because I got the fucking goddamn opportunities and I got, I'm saying, you know, I got the cop to put him in that position. I'm not gonna set him up for failure, bro.
But hold on. Okay, I understand it. But you can't. What is your definition of failure? If you talking about just failing at
He
trying
set
to be the
his son up to not be successful in the NBA. He
oh,
set his
okay,
son
bro.
up for failure. See, LeVar Ball, he set his son up for success.
No, hold on. Let's stop that
LeVar
right
Ball
there. Now.
set his son up
Hold on,
for
wait.
success.
I'm glad you said that.
LeBron
Mookie,
James
this
set his
because
son up for failure.
Mookie, the same thing that LeVar Ball did is the same thing LeBron did. The only difference is LaMelo, LiAngelo, and fucking and Lonzo is just
Yeah,
better.
but
Shit, it is what
he
they
took them
just
niggas
better players. This is
overseas.
all it
Hold
is.
on. He took them niggas overseas in his own league and helped them niggas get to where the position that they want to get to. When
Mookie,
has LeBron
Lonzo,
James ever
LaMelo,
did?
Ball was out of they just
When
mainly
has
they just
LeBron
better
James
than that
ever
nigga.
set? Hold on. When has LeBron James ever set his son up for a proper, evaluation to a point where he's helping him get better to a
Mookie, so
point where he can be
he
successful?
wasn't on one of the best high school basketball teams. What the hell is you talking about?
Yeah,
Did you
and
not
he
watch
was.
Bronny?
Hold on. He was. Now, what happened in college? He
What happened in
suffered.
college, nigga?
He suffered a scare.
That's
Glad that he
not
made
hold
it
on,
out there. But
that's
like I
not
said,
in LeBron
he
control.
barely got any minutes in
Hold on,
college.
hold on. It's not in LeBron control of what
He
happened in
barely
college when
got
he got
any minutes in college. Hold on, we got over 300 people here. Make sure y'all smash the like button. He barely got fucking goddamn. He barely, and I'm telling you, barely got any minutes in college, bro. He barely got any minutes in college.
and Mookie, hold on, and then another thing you said setting his son up for failure. Nigga, Lamelo actually got damn played like 3 years, I think, or 2 years. I can't remember. It's just a simple fact he was better than Bronny. It's the only thing that you can't just say he put him in a better
Yeah, but
position.
what I'm saying is this. I'm saying that
He was a fucking first overall pick.
he could have literally waited
Well, third.
for his son. He could have literally waited for his son to get better. He could have waited for 3 to 4 months or 3 to 4 years to sit there and say, let his son get all that college money. And then what we're going to do, we're going to help you develop into the player that you can be. This sharpen up his ball skills, just sharpen up his ball handling skills, just sharpen up anything. And the fact that he didn't even help his son in that aspect, bro, I lost all respect for LeBron James as
This
a
nigga
father.
hell. Mookie,
As a father,
how the
bro.
hell can you lose respect
I
for a nigga as
lost
a
all
father when
respect
his
for
son is a
LeBron
fucking
James as a
millionaire?
father.
Mookie, do you hold on? I'm about to tell you another thing. Then, I'm glad you said that though. Matter of fact, I might say two things. The first thing is back on this Bron situation. You said you lost respect as a father.
Yeah.
Okay. When you want to bring up the point of him saying his son for failure as succeeding in basketball, cool. But you just saying as a father overall as him in life, nigga. This nigga's son is a fucking millionaire. Matter of fact, now that I
He
think
was
about it.
born
Hold on,
rich. He
wait.
didn't work
Listen.
for anything.
Mookie, your son. Okay, Mookie, if
He
you
didn't
be a
work
millionaire,
for anything.
hold on, wait, listen right here. I'm glad you said that. Mookie, if you be a millionaire, be 100% for real. Your son is not gonna be broke. Correct? Correct? Come on, now think about it. If you be a millionaire, your son is not gonna be broke.
No, he's not going to be broke.
Okay, so that's my point. So you can say, would you be considered a bad father? Okay, matter of fact, you're a millionaire. Your
I would be
son,
considered a bad father when I'm putting him in a position where I know he's going to fail.
but guess what? He still paid at the end of the day. He can get his own fucking house, right?
Okay, because he was born rich. It's not because of him.
Okay, but Mooga, that's the whole thing about life. Sometimes people just granted that type of. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing that some people born rich. Shit, you should be
I
happy
never
for
said
people
it
like
was
that.
a bad thing, but I'm not going to sit there and say the money that he's got should be addictive or basically should be the result of me being a bad or result of me being a good father when his money is my money. You know what I'm saying? When I die or something happens to LeBron or something, all the money in the will is gonna go to him. So he's gonna already be rich. When he came out the womb, when he came out of LeBron's nutsack, already fucking rich. He didn't have to work for nothing. Bronny don't have to work for shit. Bronny could be that's a normal ass nigga, be a streamer. He will still get fucking paid. Bronny James can just react again. Bronny James don't have to do shit. So what the fuck do y'all niggas think this motherfucker gonna get better? This nigga don't have
that's
the
that's
work
good
ethic,
thing though.
nigga. He don't have the work ethic, nigga. Bronny James don't have to work for shit. He don't need to get it.
I told you about that work ethic shit. I get sick of you saying you got to stop judging people work ethic
He
off
don't
how
have to
bad they
work
play.
for
Mookie, you
nothing.
got some. Hold on, let me tell you something. 'Cause I'm finna be real right here. Ninjas in all sports. You got some terrible ass players that got crazy ass work ethic. So don't never say that shit no more. And that's real talk. Just because a nigga might be ass,
Hold on.
just because a
That,
nigga
that,
ass don't mean he don't got work ethic now.
hold on. That's not necessarily true because if you're that
What?
ass, if you're name me a nigga that got crazy work ethic that's ass.
Nigga, I literally see players. Nigga, I done play with hella football players that got crazy fucking work ethic and still ass.
Yeah, but you're naming below like you're naming fucking pee-wee players. I'm talking about niggas that are actually in the
Mookie, so
league.
Patrick Beverly don't got hold on. So Patrick Beverly don't got no crazy work ethic.
No,
What? Oh my fucking god. He
no,
don't?
no,
Nigga, did you not see Patrick Beverly fucking workout sessions? Is you crazy?
no. Don't forget,
Hold
chat.
on, wait. Hold on, wait. One
Hold on,
more. My bad to cut y'all.
don't
James
forget.
Winston don't got
Hold
no.
on. Last, we got to give a break. Don't forget, chat. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Click the link and join the Rated R Discord. Everybody should be in the Rated R Discord. Make sure everybody takes the time out to click the link that I put in the chat to join the Rated R Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, we should get more members in there. Make sure you click the link. And also, if you want to click the link to join the stream, get your thoughts. We are lovely to hear you. And what you said?
Okay, okay, another one. So James Winston don't got no crazy work ethic and he's still ass in the league.
Huh?
So James Winston don't got no crazy work ethic and he's still ass.
Jameis Winston is one of a solid player.
This nigga right
He's
here.
not ass.
Dude,
Bronny
James
James
Winston
is
a
ass.
backup at best in the fucking league.
Who is the NFL equivalent of Bronny James?
Dude, I can't really just use that type of shit.
Okay,
You
then,
got
because
niggas that get. Hold on, that's kind of stupid. Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me go ahead. That's stupid to say because you got niggas that get cut every day, so you can't really.
Yeah.
I can't really
You've
name
never
them,
seen
man.
that type of ass before.
Mookie, you can't judge a fucking basketball
Bronny
player being
James
bad and
is
an
ass.
NFL player. You can judge their goddamn career or how they career go. That's
Utterly
kind of different.
disgusting ass. You can't.
But you cook though.
I'm cooked.
Cause I literally proved it, Mookie. I ain't gonna lie though. There's no way you was a black man. You tell them and you haven't seen nobody with crazy work ethic and still bad at something they do.
No, because if you have good work ethic, you won't be that ass. No, hell no.
Oh
You'll
my
be
God.
good, but you won't be that ass. And somebody
Mookie.
said Shadur Sanders, get the fuck out of here. Shadur Sanders is actually a good quarterback. You dumbass. If you don't know football, stick to basketball, dumb fuck. Now, like I said,
Go ahead.
at the end of the day, I am not liking what I'm seeing for Bronny because it just the reason why I'm covering this shit because LeBron said he was better than half the players in the league, and I thought that was just the most disrespectful comment you could never say. That was just
I don't get it. I'm sorry. I really don't get that. Like I done seen shit with my own eyes, nigga, getting it in. Matter of fact, oh yeah, that's another one. Nigga, I'm about to give you an example or something. When I was in college.
we
Let me give you an example.
got hold on. Somebody said how you join it better. You gotta click the link. The one and only, what's up?
Fuck it in.
The
What's
one
up,
and
bro?
only.
What's
What
up?
you got
What's
on
up?
this?
He's ass. That's all, bro. Like you're trying to make excuses for him about dad or whatever.
Oh my God.
Right.
Bronny James
Become the
doesn't
Mookie
need to be
Slurpers.
good at basketball, so he doesn't try. He doesn't care. He's gonna be rich today. He's gonna be rich tomorrow. He was rich yesterday. So if he's ass at basketball, that will change his life. Other players, if they're ass at basketball, guess what? They have to go find a regular job. They're broke now. So he doesn't. You don't have that passion. Doesn't have the pressure. And I'm just serious, bro. Like, yes, you're right. LeBron brought this on his son. He's out here talking that shit. Oh, he's as good as better than other players and stuff. I'm like, bro.
Right.
This man, hey, supposedly this man never played in any youth center or nothing. Never went outside and balled with anybody. So he's gonna be ass. That's it. He's ass.
Okay, I got a question for you. Okay, I understand everything you said, but my point is, what I was just telling him. So you telling me you never seen nobody in your life that has good work ethic, but still might be bad at something they do. So you telling me you telling me it's some?
Let me tell you the difference though. They get better.
Right.
They get better.
I
He
mean, but they
they
still
get better, but they get better though. That's it. Like if they're ass at first, they get better. They might not become the greatest instantly, but they're gonna get better. It's something. If they actually are working at their crafts, trying to be better, they're gonna be better. I don't see like he said, bro. This dude is ass. He needs to do better last year. Last year he was better than he was
my thing.
this
You
year.
really
That's
can't
not
judge
good.
work. You said what?
Spiritual, what you got on this, bro?
I'm with Bronny, man. I
So
think
this
this is
nigga ain't
first
here.
year, and I think you hating, bro.
How's I'm hating on a nigga that's complete ass and never shot over?
Because it's
I'm
daily.
hating. No, hey, look, I'm hating. I don't care. I'm hating. He does not deserve
Okay, now
that,
that's
bro.
a
not
He's
nigga
rich
out there.
enough.
I'm
Though. I
talking
ain't
to
gonna
He needs
lie.
to
Bronny,
go
bro.
sit
I don't
home, bro.
even
He's
know
too
you.
rich
I
to
don't
be
even
out
know
here
That
who you
wasting
nigga
his
say
is.
you
time.
hating. Dude, I ain't gonna. As a
I really
man, you
don't
should
care what
never
you
say
got
no
to
shit
say.
like that in your life that you
I'm
hating
talking
on.
about the host, but
Nah, I hate on people who deserve it, but not because of him. I'll say this: I don't dislike him because of him. I don't think he's a bad kid or nothing. It's more because of his
Hold on, let
dad.
me
I
get on
mean, we don't
spiritual.
know how his
because
daddy
his
is,
dad. That's why I don't want to hear from you. I'm talking
Hold
to
on,
the other
spiritual.
guy.
How we hating on a
but we
nigga
know
like
how
Bronny?
his
Hold on,
dad is. His dad
hold on,
hates everyone
spiritual.
else. So
Hold on,
he-
bro. How we hating on a nigga like Bronny who can't score on the second level, who's below
He
like
scored on the second level. Did you
no,
watch
he's
the
not.
Bucks game
He's
last
not
year?
a good. He's not a good
He scored
scorer
2
in the second
points.
level.
Did you
He's
watch
not a
the
good
Bucks
scorer in the
game?
second level. He's not. On top of that,
Did you
he
see him
can't play.
put Giannis on skates?
He can't play through the gaps. He just missed a wide open 3-pointer.
Curry missed. Curry airballed the wide open 3-pointer he scored.
Oh no, Curry has never airballed a wide open
Stop.
3-pointer.
Yes,
And
he
I don't know
did,
Bro,
why
bro.
you.
he is
Hold on.
not Curry, bro. Why are you bringing up Curry?
Comparing him
Hey,
to
look,
Curry.
bro. Can
Why
you
are
let
you
the
comparing
dude
him to
talk one
Curry?
at a time, bro?
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Why are you comparing him to Steph Curry? Why?
Because I'm saying if a dude like Curry can
He's
airball,
nowhere
why?
near Steph. Hold on, nigga. He's
That's
not
my
Steph
point.
Curry. Well, hold on. Why are you bringing Steph Curry up?
Because Steph Curry is the standard, like,
He's
bro.
not Steph Curry, you idiot.
No shit. So if Curry can fucking
Okay, so my
airball,
point is stop bringing up Steph Curry to a nigga that shoots 16% from the 3-point line. He shoots in the teens. Do you
But
know how
why do they
strong
like
that
doing
is?
that? Why do they like comparing
He
him?
shoots in the teens. That is ass. He shoots in the teens. He is hot can of ass. Ass.
Nothing but the truth.
Yeah, run your ass out of here. Next time you come in, when Bronny have a good game, speak your shit. But I told y'all this nigga's ass. How many times I'm going to sit there and tell y'all that Bronny James is a hot can of ass? When? But those are my thoughts. Chat. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Salute to everybody pulling up here. We're out. Salute. Smash the like button. Let me know what you
Appreciate
thought
it,
in the
bro.
comment section. Bronny
Thanks for letting
trash.
me on. Thank you.
Bronny's
I ain't
trash.
take care of sleep, man.